Hi everybody, it's our Tuesday WICC 600 test drive. We're at the new Country Lexus of Westport, and we're going to try the all-new 2014 RX 350 with our friend Mike Stone. Alrighty, here's our friend Mike Stone, our sales consultant. He's going to take us, what we like to call, Mike, a walk around the all-new 2014 Lexus RX 350.
Yes.
Excited. Tell us about it.
Okay, as we can see here, this is the all-new 2014 RX 350. With Lexus, like all of our cars, the RX is going to have a standard keyless entry on there. So as you're traveling around, if you have the key in your pocket, in a purse, in a backpack, in a briefcase, once your hand gets inside the door, it will unlock for you, and your mirrors will fold out for you. As we go around the front of the car, you can see they maintain the spindle grille for 14, the new face of Lexus. You've got the new spindle grille on the cars, your LED daytime running lights that run around the outside of the car. New for the 14 RX, we have a larger backup camera. It's now 7 inches in the middle of the car, which we will go over. You also have blind spot monitoring devices on the cars as well now for 2014, another added safety feature. All of the RXs come standard with 10 airbags. So you'll have coverage front to back in the car, crumple zones for the front and the rear. So from a safety standpoint, if you have kids in the car, no safer car than the RX 350. Now the trunk area is accessible by 3 ways. First and foremost, you have it on your key. So with your key access, as long as the car is unlocked, you can press and hold the button here, and your power trunk will open up for you. Second way is right underneath. With the press of the button, it will open by itself. The third access is on the left hand underneath the steering wheel. You can have a power trunk from the inside as well. 40 cubic feet of cargo space in the car. If you do have something long that you need to stick in the back of the car, on both sides in the trunk space, you'll notice you have handles. All you need to do is pull the handles, and the seats will fold down for you on both sides. And they do fold down flat. You just need to adjust the seating position in the front of the car. Closing the trunk, once again, you can press your button here. You also have a power close right there, and it will come down for you.
So, Mike, I noticed that there's no key in the ignition. How do you
Correct.
start the all-new 2014 RX 350?
Well, with all of our Lexuses now, we have keyless entry, keyless start. So really all you need to do is have the key inside the car. It won't start with the key outside the car. All you're going to do now is have the key again. You can have it in the cup holder, you can have it in your pocket, a briefcase, pocketbook. You're going to press down your brake. The light will turn green here. You're going to press and hold, and it starts right up for you.
Here we have our GPS all ready to go.
This is your navigation screen, so this is what's going to be displayed on the car when you first start it up. You also have the backup camera now on the RX. Now, previous models to 14 on the non-navigation cars, this is obviously a navigation car, your backup camera was just a small piece of the rear view mirror. Now standard on all of our RXs, when you put the car into reverse, you have your backup monitor right behind you now. Much bigger display, obviously it's safer and easier to see.
You're going to see a lot more in that backup camera than any other car.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And you can see the flashing here is our park assist sensors that are on all the RXs, front and back. So when you're parking your car, whether you're going nose in or backing into a space, your sensors will start beeping, and as you get closer, it'll be faster and faster until that little yellow box basically is going to turn into a red X, and that's going to be okay. You know, you're close enough, put it in park.
Hybrid, that's a big feature now as we get into a whole new generation of automobiles, and Lexus is a leader in that field. Tell us about the RX 350 hybrid version.
Sure. The RX 350 does come in a hybrid. That's the RX 450H. The dimensions of the car are the same. You do have the hybrid drivetrain, obviously, in the 450H. That's going to give you a boost in the horsepower from 270 up to 290 horsepower. Gas mileage on the non-hybrid RX is 18 in the city, 24 on the highway. On the hybrid, because of the gas conservation in the car, you get up to 30 miles per gallon in the city and 28 on the highway. Now with the cars that have the navigation equipped vehicles, you actually do have access to the Lexus Inform mobile app suite in the car, which will give you access to OpenTable.com, MovieTickets.com. You can Yelp, you can Bing search. You have access to Facebook friends and places to tag friends and family, check into a hotel. So it's multifunction. Even if the kids are in the car, they can access the website. You've got your USB connection right here for you. So you can plug in your phone, your iPod, your iPad. From a music standpoint, if you have an iPad and you have an iPhone and both devices have music on them, you can plug one in and then you can Bluetooth the other device wirelessly through the car. So you'll have all your music available for you on your radio, whether it's on the pod or the phone.
What would be one of the major additions or changes this year that people want to know about?
I think for 14, I think the blind spot is probably the most important feature on the car from a safety standpoint. Again, a lot of people who are driving RXs are their families who are driving it, so they are driving with kids in the car or grandparents in the car, and they want to make sure they're driving the safest vehicle they can.
And the blind spot device on the Lexus RX 350, how does that work?
When you're traveling on the road, when you have a car approaching you, either driver's side or passenger side, as we get on to 95 here, maybe it will go off for us if we're lucky. But as you have a car approaching either side of the car, excuse me, when the car is in a blind spot, the vehicle will detect it and the monitor will go on either mirror, wherever that car is, whatever side of the car the blind spot is. It will stay lit until that car is out of the blind spot.
Mike, what special offers does Lexus offer December to Remember?
With our December to Remember sales event, it's our biggest event of the year. We have leases on the RXs depending on how they're equipped. They're starting as low as $389 a month from a leasing standpoint. From a purchase standpoint, we're offering rates as low as 1.9 on a lot of our vehicles.
Well, Mike, this was a terrific test drive. The 2014 RX 350 at the new Country Lexus of Westport. Beautiful automobile. You did a great job. And we know you're going to have a good season, and people should give New Country Lexus of Westport a phone call. What's the website, by the way?
www.lexusofwestport.com.
And they can ask for Mike Stone.
Absolutely.
And it was terrific. Our WICC 600 Tuesday test drive was great, and we want to thank you a lot.
Thanks again, Jim.
Wonderful automobile.
Good seeing you again.
Thank you.
Thank you.